Walbro WJ165. I'm getting ready to put the needle valve back in. I got a new kit. Now the new kit didn't come with a spring, and lately they haven't been. So I try to reuse the lever arm, which was with the old one. You get a new one, and the reason is you don't have to reset it. You can check the reset, but you shouldn't have to reset it. So what I do is I put the spring in place. I drop in the needle. I come over here carefully, pick it up. I'll come down and grab it with the little piece. I'll make sure the spring is up underneath. Gotta make sure the spring is up underneath the lever arm. And be careful too, because you don't want to pop this out. I always catch it with the little button on the lever arm, and then I'll ride it in. Yeah, you want to be careful. You push this down and you hold it, because if you don't and you let it go, it will fly. And I have my little screw over there for it. I'll put it in place and then I'll tighten it up with a screwdriver. 1 second. It's a Phillips, sometimes a straight edge. This one's a Phillips. When you put it in, you're not going to tighten it down tight. The whole trick with it is snug it in there. You don't want to snap that little screw off. And you got my one finger holding that lever down while I'm doing it. And then you'll see what I got. So yeah, I did it. Then you got your Walbro tool. And this is a WJ, so you look on your tool. WB, it tells you. SDC, HDA, and WTA, WT. Flip it over, it's got more on it. WZ, WY. And then you just find your tool setting. WJ, yeah, there it is. And then you just set it on the side. This one here is just on the side, it should barely touch. And that has to be, and that's it. Barely touches it. And adjust it, you would come on the back side, hold the one end down right here, and the needle come on the back side, and then pull it up a little bit or push it down depending on what you had to do. And this one might have to be a little adjusted. They're not always even from the factory adjusted right. So just make sure you got the right setting on it. Some have a little nipple that go down inside there, like this one. Okay. And then each edge has got a different height to it. Sometimes it's like this, the center of it. So depending on the carburetor is the setting of the tool. All right, and then you just adjust that. You're gonna hold it right here and then grab the back with a little screwdriver or whatever, pull it up or push it down. All right, and that's important because that's what sets this in the spring, allowing fuel come in. That'll keep it from coming in, and when it pulsates, it lets fuel come in. All right, Henry Wiederman out, adjusting the needle on a WJ165.